Hi guys, today I'm going to show you all of my aim practice map that I use in the workshop, and I'm going to show you all of the best one, and I'm going to rank them, and I'm going to tell you why these workshop maps are so essential and how they have helped me get better aim. And I think every single one of these maps you absolutely need to have. And there are many workshop maps that are being used by pros, especially when they're playing on LAN tournaments where they can't warm up on online servers. Let's just start from the beginning. The first map, and what I'll also say is probably the best and the most important map, is the E5 aim hub, and this is just a map that has everything. It has the same thing as the aimbots have. They have reflection, it have peak training, aim trainer, spray trainer, reaction test. It has everything. And if I just would have one map, I would 100% choose this map. And I think it's a map that everybody needs to have and can help you so much. And just play around with the setting and see what works for you and what you like. The next map, which is also a really important one, is all my pre-fire maps. I have maps for pre-fire on all of the active duty maps, and as you can see I have Anubis, Inferno, Mirage, Agent, Dust 2 and Vertigo. And then I have the E5 Preg Nuke pre-fire, and that's because that this map doesn't have nuke. And what this really is it just pre-fire maps, so you can go in and learn how to pair the different maps and all the most common angles, and I just use them once in a while just to practice and check my pre-fire, and also sometimes I learn a new spot. It can just help with your crosshair placement, especially if you're trying to learn a new map or beginning to play a map a lot more, then it can really help with the map. The third one, which is I think the third most essential one, is just the normal aim trainer, aim bots. And the reason why I have this and not just only have this aim hub is because then aimbots you can do a lot more settings. You can do a 360 and you can log off different sectors and just a lot of stuff. And I think for purely just shooting static bots, this is the best one. So sometimes if I have to warm up and just purely have to shoot bots, then I sometimes just use this because you can get the most variety and you can change the most stuff. So I still think that aimbots is an essential part, and I know a lot of pros is using them to warm up like Nico. And the last two maps are Training Blank and Fast Aim Reflex Training. And these two maps are almost the same. It's where you stand in the middle of somewhere and then some bots are gonna push you, and they can really help with tracking and tapping and all that kind of stuff. It's not the maps I use the most, but sometimes if I don't want to do aimbots and want to do something new, then I'm trying these out. And they can really help with tracking and one-tapping. And they're also just a lot of fun to do. But for the most part, if I want to play against enemies who are moving, then I usually just prefer to play DM, but these can even be good sometimes. The last map I have is the CS2 FPS benchmark, and that's not for practicing my aim. That's only to check my FPS sometimes to see if a setting makes me give more FPS or less FPS, and just to check if I'm running with optimal performance. That's all my workshop maps, and I think that's all the workshop map that you need to have. And I definitely think you should try them out and see what works for you. And yeah, that's all for this video. Let me know if there's any map I missed or if there's any map you really like. And if you like this video, give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.